back at the Druid for Season 4, Episode 3, The Amazing Race Canada, with Gord and Wayne. That's us.
I'm Wayne, he's Gord.
There you go. By now we probably shouldn't have to do that, but we still get new viewers.
Who knows?
It's good.
It's good to be
So,
informative. Even though
we start out the episode. Well, we watched the episode of the viewing parties.
That was awesome.
That was pretty cool,
We have
actually.
matching shirts.
Yeah.
Thanks for Joel and Ashley,
Joel and Ashley.
who are, well, we're not picking favorites, but they did give us t-shirts.
Not picking favorites, but we said
So,
we wear the shirts in the videos. So
If you want us to be our team favorites, I can't speak today, I'm cold. Send us stuff.
Send us stuff.
And t-shirts and
Beer is
beers.
good.
We like beer. And,
Sun was up. Everybody's off to the airport.
yeah.
Everybody flies to Vancouver, and from Vancouver to Vietnam.
With Air Canada this time.
With Air Canada.
Yeah, so welcome back Air Canada. Even though you're not a sponsor this time, but welcome back anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody gets there, and they arrive in the middle of the night.
Yes.
And it's probably a good thing, because at least it'll be slightly cooler,
Yeah.
and they'd have the whole day to acclimatize to the weather in
Well,
Vietnam.
you can get some
But
sleep
still.
after the long flight and deal with a bit of the jet lag. So it's maybe get about 5-6 hours sleep. And
Yeah. But it's a mad dash out of the airport. They got to go 100 kilometers to the village of Kai Bay.
you were taking notes, holy smokes.
I was, and I watched it twice.
I watched it at the viewing party and that was it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be scattered and all over the place.
So basically normal.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Yay.
So everybody gets to the village of Kai Bay, they get to the tourist water taxi depot, and it's a mad dash there to get onto the list of who's going, in which order on the water taxis. Stefan and Antoine are first. I think Steph and Kristen were second to it.
Kelly and Kate were up there.
Kelly and Kate, I think, were third, and then everybody else. Okay, we're not doing that many notes. And then
Not
it's
even,
basically hang out until morning.
Yeah.
Morning comes.
Nice transition.
Yeah, I like that. We can't just do it behind us. We probably could. We had a green screen, but we don't. It's out of our tax bracket, our pay wage.
It's a low rent video.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it on out there.
First one to the water taxi. Stefan and Antoine, and Steph and Kristen, and Kate and Kelly. There's the three teams first in the water taxis. Everybody in. Pretty easy. You got to gather a shopping list, 4 items, all written in Vietnamese, and you have to figure out which item is your location and which item is your list item. What you need to buy. So
Most teams figured out
most
the number was
figured it out.
was the location, and then you went.
Yeah, so it was the first thing was your location, and then it was what you had to pick up there.
And I think most of the places, they knew what you were picking up, so all you had to do was come in and say, can we get our stuff?
And then they handed it
This,
to you.
you can even show it to them, and they hand it to you. So it wasn't like you had to
It was a
translate
pretty
a lot.
easy task.
Relatively.
Yeah,
Might have been
relatively
time
easy.
or
Everybody seemed to get through it pretty quick, except Steph and Kristen, who seemed to have some struggling with the language issues and reading the Vietnamese list, and they ended up on shore more often than they ended up in the water
Yeah,
for the
did.
first bit.
Yeah.
Once they got their first one, they were good, kind of figured it out. Everything was moving smooth.
Right. Yeah.
Kelly and Kate managed to pull ahead of everybody, and they actually completed the shopping list, get out of there first thing, and they're the first ones back to deliver it to Mr. Tam, deliver all the
Tam.
items to Mr. Tam, get the next clue, which is the roadblock. Who has all their ducks in a row?
Yes. That they herd 20 ducks into a cage, holding
Right.
pen, and apparently this is Kelly's nightmare. Something to do with
Kate's
that.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Now, actually, in order to get that, they had to get back across the
Right.
river. We missed something.
Very important thing. We missed something. Oh no,
We missed
penalty for
something,
us.
but we don't have the clue in front of us. And that's the whole point, right? Is that in order to get back across, they have to take the ferry back across the river to Kai Bay, and then find that clue for the roadblock.
Did they get in the ferry with Stefan and
Kelly and
Antoine?
Kate and Stefan and Antoine both got on the ferry.
Which
The
is
next 4 teams
Next 4
complete the delivery of all their grocery items, and they all decide, oh, we can take a water taxi.
Well, I think what happened was whoever was first, I think it was Jillian and Emmett,
I think so.
they jumped in the water taxi and they headed out. Another team went.
And then Joel and Ashley did it, and then
Rita and Vet. And,
yeah.
And Ann and Tanya did it.
Yeah.
And I think the last 3 teams were just following what Jillian
because
and
they
Emmett did.
saw somebody first
Someone do it and then jump out instead of reading the clue and saying, what are we supposed to do?
So again,
And
rule number 1, read the clue. So,
And another rule for the round, don't just follow another team because they could be doing it wrong. and they were.
Exactly, they were. So
And-
you got 4 teams that have all made a mistake this early in the game. Now it's early,
It's early still.
and it's a small mistake,
Yeah,
but it's still
still.
a mistake.
And Steph and Kristen started it, and then they went, let's read the clue. We have to
While
go back.
they were on the water taxi, they turned the water taxi around, went back, cut the next ferry.
Good move. They didn't say, let's just keep going because we're
Yeah.
okay. Let's go back because we could be penalized.
Exactly.
But the deal-
Roadblock, corralling ducks. Now this is not a really difficult task, right? I mean, you're not allowed to actually touch the ducks to get them into the pen, because otherwise I would have left the pen closed and just pick the ducks up and drop them in. One at a time, bang, 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 20 ducks.
Yeah.
You have to corral a herd 20 ducks out of a herd of 300.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably gets the earlier teams should have had it fairly easy because you had a lot more ducks to
Seemed to
herd.
get it done.
But all the teams were working pretty quickly through it.
Yeah.
Especially Stefan. I mean, Stefan was doing great. He was herding ducks into everybody's pen. Antoine was not impressed.
And Tom was like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, he was,
No. I mean, he's an old guy like us, and he seems to be wanting to help people.
sure.
But
There's a certain point where you have to stop.
But you know, old guys like us won't help people. I mean, Amy and is it Kristen or Steph?
Amy and Steph
That's how you do it together.
work together.
I'll help you herd 20 into yours. You help me herd 20 in mine, and we'll go. And that's how you help someone. You don't say, "I will help you herd 20 into yours."
I don't
and
even
I'll
think
leave."
he was doing it on purpose. I think he just
No,
wasn't
it's just
paying
usually-
attention to what he was doing.
Yeah, he was sort of just reaching
Open a
over
gate and start
closing.
herding in ducks, and they were like, "Oh, it's not my pen." Damn.
Yeah.
And when he did open his pen, what happened? He had 18 ducks at one point, and then he had one.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on. It was the heat.
I think the heat was really getting
It's
some.
really
Yeah, I think that might have been it.
suffering.
So, anyway,
Kelly and Kate get done first.
Kelly and Kate get that done first. They were very quick with that.
Very good, Kelly and Kate.
Were they
considering- I think so.
Or was it Joel and Ashley got it done first? Actually, I think Joel and Ashley might have got that done first.
Okay, they might have.
There was a couple of teams that, I mean,
Kelly and Kate were up
the
there.
one thing was, this particular episode was cut really, really fast.
Oh yeah, bam,
Like,
bam, bam, bam.
Tracking who did what when was really difficult to find. And I mean, you just watched it
Especially at a
I
viewing
watched it
party.
twice, and I still, the second time I was looking for who did what in what order, still missed a lot of it.
Especially at a viewing party when Joel and Ashley are behind you, and then Rita and Beth over there, and they
You're watching
they
for their
screw up,
reactions.
they make a mistake, and you go like, "What? You didn't read the clue? What the hell's wrong with you?"
Exactly. Yeah,
I
we
did
kind
kind
of
of
that.
fun. It was kind of fun doing that. What? You didn't read the clue? Come on.
Yeah. Actually, like,
They were really nice about it. Like, hey,
they
whatever.
were great.
Suck it up. You didn't do the right, so leave us alone.
So then they have to move on. They have to get the detour.
Which was dance.
Vibrate or hydrate.
Hydrate. There you go. The names I don't care.
So vibrate, you have to basically watch a drumming dance routine, memorize it, and recreate it for the judge
They do that.
to get your clue. And I mean, it looked a little complicated, but not overly complicated.
It didn't look
But one of our other clues
bad.
is never do what you're supposed to be good at. So
I
realistically,
think
we would
that-
not do that because it has drumming and, well, Wayne's a drummer, so we're not doing that clue.
I would say.
Thank goodness, because I'd probably look kind of silly trying to dance. The other side was hydrate. And hydrate was load a sampan with 60 coconuts, then row downriver to a marked dock, haul those 60 coconuts out of your sampan and down a road to a hut of some sort.
Carry stuff, canoe, we can handle that.
Yeah.
Sure,
Just
it's probably heavy.
physical and moving and repetitive, but it's
sort of carry stuff in our backpacks. and
exactly. Throw things in the vest pockets. We're good
up
to go.
here.
Well, this is it. Just
Yeah.
load me up and I'm running.
And canoeing, we can canoe because we're Canadians, eh?
Exactly.